Praise God. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We made it back early, which means you can go on a second hunt. So we are gonna hunt caribou on the Taylor Highway. Super excited to check out chicken and eagle. We'll see how it goes. A little bit of spam action. Lists. All you need are lists. Loaded up, ready for adventure. Coffee. My seat where I fit my camera bag, breakfast, notebook, milepost, and this is what gear looks like for 3 people for 3 days. Gassing up in Toke, $3.98 a gallon for regular unleaded. Shockingly, Toke has full LTE coverage. Better service here than most of the areas we passed through around Anchorage. So that was a surprise. Gorgeous weather, beautiful fall foliage, I don't know, leaves. We mentioned to you guys in a past video that one of our goals is to drive all the road system in Alaska, and what we're doing today, heading toward chicken and then eagle, is gonna pretty much complete that goal, at least on mainland Alaska of the main road system.
Never know when that'll come in handy.
Brandon loves a good road find.
This spot right there. Yeah, what's this camp right here? I like it. This camp right here.
Alright, scoped out a camp spot. And look what we have here. A lot of them are like done for, but I think we'll find some good ones too. Blueberries galore.
How about the rain?
Camping right off the road. A couple other campsites across the street. But I love the little site we got. 2 tents, you can see the mountains back there. Cortez with his spare tire atop. All suited up for our first hike. Boys are getting ready. Summer sausage, cheese and crackers for a snack. A little bit cooler here. It's like probably 50 degrees, but it's supposed to get really cold overnight, down into the high 20s. Maybe that'll get the caribou on the move. We harvested 2 cups, I think in like 45 minutes. So I think I could do at least 3 gallons tomorrow if that's all I do all day. Boys are collecting some firewood for tonight. He is bringing back an entire tree. Only a mile and a half to go. Back at camp for the night, so boys are making a fire. Gonna make dinner and some tea. They look so happy. Day 2, Caribou, Taylor Highway, camp, and heading off up the hill into the fog. When you forget turkey lunch meat, but at least you have summer sausage. That's Yahoo. He loves being on camera. And then afterward, when I'm making the video, he's gonna come into my room and say, cut it out. Don't put that in there, I look like an idiot. I said, well, stop looking like an idiot.
I thought this was a fiction, but really it's a video. Good night.
We are gonna refuel an Eagle. The guys wanted to make sure if there's ice cream sandwiches. They've been craving ice cream sandwiches, so we're gonna see. I think there's like 1 or maybe 2 stores in Eagle. We were reading about it in the milepost because we've never been to Eagle before. Eagle has a population of 86 people year-round compared to Chicken, which we drove through Chicken yesterday. And Chicken is a population of, in summer, is 23 in Chicken. In winter, the population drops to 7. So there are only 7 year-round residents of Chicken. There is a village in Eagle also. Eagle Village has a population of 67. Eagle was actually founded back in 1897. And at the time, it was the commercial center for the upper Yukon area. So there was gold, and so that's what brought miners and then brought trade. And then they had a actual federal circuit system, judicial system. I thought it was just crazy thinking about it. Like within 1 year, there were 1,700 people living in Eagle. And they had a military post, Fort Egbert, that they had established here. And they even had telecommunications. It was the Washington, Alaska Military Cable and Telegraph System, acronym WAMCATS. And it was a 1,506-mile-long telegraph that they completed in 1903. And it was a communications center out of Fort Egbert at the time. But it's just crazy thinking about In 1898, there were 1,700 people living here. And by 1910, just 12 years later, the population had dwindled to 178. So 90% of the people left within a 12-year period. And that's because there was gold people struck gold in Fairbanks and Nome. And that's what people were following, right? They're following the gold. So they left, and now it's just this tiny little town of 86 people. The road isn't even maintained in winter, so that's something I haven't learned yet. Do people leave here in winter? If so, do they only get in and out on snow machine? Do the residents maintain it themselves because the state doesn't? I don't know. Pretty cool seeing some of these backwoods towns, though. No service, no power grid. They're completely at Eagle. It's totally run off of diesel generators. And 70% of the town's water source is from a hand-dug well that was dug in 1903, which is pretty cool, too, to think about. Just amazing what people work with and deal with and find worth hassling with, you know, for the beauty of living out here and really being away from it all.
Really cool. It's like we're back in time, guys.
Get your card. It says it's closed.
So we got here and they're closed, but luckily they saw us and they came out and they're going to open for us for a minute. Historical photos from the area. Oh yeah, there's transportation in Alaska. Alrighty, when they opened up for us, we got ice cream bars. Looks like these things go through a lot before they make it to Eagle. But I'm sure it tastes just the same. This is the grass airstrip runway. If you're gonna take the river, then this is where you would like check in before. Eagle sits on the Yukon River. Canada that way, and more Alaska this way. So this is pretty cool. What we've got here is, looks like 2 bull moose that locked up. And once they locked up, poor fellas couldn't come undone and they died together that way. You can see the hide still attached. But pretty cool. We're here on a Sunday, so most stuff is closed, but looks like a cute little gift shop. So in the milepost, I read about at mile 153.2, there is water from a spring. And we're running low, so we're gonna fill up here. And then to be safe, we're gonna still filter it with our Arcadidine. But check it out. It's got better water pressure than what we got at home.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Doesn't get much fresher than that. So I'm over here picking blueberries, and I noticed fur. There's more of it over there and there. Caribou fur, even over there. So maybe they have been here. No caribou. So we are gonna hit the road. We're packing up. Gonna road hunt a bit on the way back toward chicken. Of course, that means we need more coffee. So instead of doing pour over where we have to throw away all the grounds and everything, it's just a tea bag. How awesome. So look at my fingers. It's so gross. Tea bag. 60 seconds and you got instant coffee, and it's good. It tastes just like regular Folgers at home. And hit the road, and I can't wait to hit a river, wash my hands, and catch some grayling. Here we are in Boundary at the old Boundary Roadhouse. Looks like a cute little fixer-upper. You get 4.5 acres, 75 grand. I think they're out of gas. We're half a mile from the Canada border. The border station's right over that little hill there. So if you come to Alaska and pass through Dawson, Canada, and come through the Boundary customization, this is the sign you'll see. Got some real food going on here.
Yes.
At Chicken Gold Camp. Paninis and homemade chicken noodle soup in Chicken, Alaska. So we'll see how this telescoping rod does. $25 off Amazon. West Fork, Denison River. And we'll see if the grayling are hungry. You see it? It's little, but I got one. I'm gonna throw this one back because it's really little. But you can see they have that fin.
Cool.
Well, there you have it. One little grayling, a log, and a stick.
Pizza for dinner.